morning. Captured. The surviving Boston bombing suspect hospitalized in serious condition this morning after a shootout last night. Authorities grabbing him bleeding in a boat in a backyard as crowds filled the streets to celebrate the end of a standoff that had nearly 1 million people on lockdown. President Obama glad it's over.
One thing we do know is that whatever hateful agenda drove these men to such heinous acts cannot prevail.
And people everywhere breathing a sigh of relief today, Saturday, April 20th, 2013.
From NBC News, this is a special edition of Today, Terror in Boston.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to this special edition of Today on a Saturday morning. I'm Matt Lauer.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Savannah Guthrie. Lester Holt and Erica Hill are anchoring this morning from Watertown, Massachusetts, very close to where this all came to a dramatic end last night. Lester and Erica, good morning to you.
Savannah, good morning. You can't see it, but you can feel the elation in the air this morning, hours after authorities captured 19-year-old Zokar Sanyaria, bloodied from that Thursday night shootout, but still alive. It was an amazing night there as this came to an end, and we were with the crowds as they were celebrating the moment.
We were down there in Watertown, and just to see everybody literally start to rush into the streets as they heard that now the suspect had been captured. As they told us, they started to feel safe again, and that celebration continued in the streets last night. You can see, too, some of the headlines this morning. Sunk is what you see in the Boston Herald, perhaps a reference to the boat that he was found in, and then nightmares end.
And what a nightmare it's been.
It's been a very tough week, of course, in Boston. The bombings on Monday, and then, of course, that massive fertilizer blast in Texas on Wednesday. So this is not only very good news, but also welcome news and a welcome relief for a city and a region that was forced to hide out on Friday. That order to shelter in place as investigators, of course, were looking for the suspected killer, Matt.
Yeah, Erica and Lester, the New York papers are showing some of the same kinds of headlines and images. A remarkable photo out this morning. It shows Jahar Tsarnaev on the ground after his capture last night with the ATF and FBI agents standing over him. Meanwhile, the FBI has a pretty simple message this morning on its wanted poster for this 19-year-old. It simply now says captured.
And the Boston police were celebrating on Twitter, understandably writing captured in all caps. The hunt is over, the search is done, the terror is over, and justice